Sure, absolutely. Hi, my name is Scott Koblish. I'm a cartoonist. I do comic books for Marvel Comics and DC Comics. I've done some storyboards, animation, but mostly comic books for the last 26 years. So, very fun job. Lots to do. I liked comic books from a very early age, so but I caught on to them from watching animation. There was lots of things on the television about Spider-Man, and then I thought, well, where can I find more Spider-Man? And then I found it in the newspaper, and then eventually in comic books, and then around age 7 or 8, I decided I was going to be a comic artist, and I just kept going from there. There was a school that was very close to me called the Joe Kubert School for Cartooning and Graphic Art, and I went to there for Saturday classes, and then I went to the School of Visual Arts in Manhattan for art and commercial art and drawing, and then I wound up working at Marvel at a very young age and just kept going. So the very first thing that I inked for Marvel on a professional basis was actually a whole bunch of things that I had done in the art corrections department, where Spider-Man's webs would be drawn wrong, or there'd have to be some change or something like that. But the first real page that I wound up working on was a few pages from a book called Sleepwalker at Marvel, and then I did a whole bunch of Marvel Comics Presents and things like that before working on Moon Knight. So lots of different exciting things all the way through, and I've done a lot of comic books now, comic books and comic book pages now, so it must be thousands at this point. It's nice, it's good. I just got a lot of my artwork back recently from my art dealers, so I was just sort of going through everything and realizing just how many pages I've worked on and how much I've done over the last 26 years. It's nice to actually sort of have it there to remind me of how I've grown and how I've gotten better, and the things to sort of shoot for in the next 26 years. So it's actually kind of nice to see all the things that I've done over the many years. Deadpool is never going to go away, so I think that Deadpool is going to be fine. I'm hoping that they continue the movies. They're so great. They're just really wonderful. I've really enjoyed all of them, and the movies have really gotten the spirit of the character and really had a wonderful time doing it. I love the movies. I hope that they do many, many more. That they just keep maybe Deadpool 10. My favorite thing about Deadpool was torturing Deadpool. That's the most fun that we could do, is make Deadpool's life terrible. And that was the most fun, really, But he's a great character as far as, there's lots of funny things that you can do with Deadpool, there's lots of sad things you can do with Deadpool, and lots of room in between. And there aren't a lot of characters that you can do that with and get away with it. I don't think that you could do the things that you could do to Deadpool to a character like Batman or Spider-Man or anything like that without ruining the character. But I found that the more crazy things that we did with Deadpool, the better off he was in the end. So, he's just a character that feeds on strange things, conflict, lots of weird ideas. He just gets better and stronger with each one of them. Oh, yes. Well, penciling and inking are slightly different skills. Penciling, you're trying to get your story idea across. Basically, you've got a script and you're trying to make sure that the person reading the script understands everything that's happening in it. So you're building a world, you're building where the characters are going to be in the page, you're building the composition of the page, you're building all the emotions and the strengths of the story in the penciling phase. And then for the inking phase, you're trying to smooth that out and solve a lot of things visually, but you're not doing any storytelling at that point. So inking is very much a skill that's just there to try to make the printing process a lot smoother. So sure, well, there's lots of room for many different voices in comics. There we go. So there's lots of room for many different voices in comics. I think that the important thing for you to remember, if you're going to go into comic books, is just try and be comfortable with who you are and tell as many stories as you possibly can. This is a storytelling medium, just like film or TV or movies or books. We're trying to get across an idea, get across a story that I think that the readers would like, and that everyone would enjoy a story being told to them. So I think that the strength of comic books is the strength that you can impart into it. If you feel that you have a story to tell, please tell it. That's the most important thing. It's just a medium like anything else. I think that the thing you want to do is just remember that you have a voice and that you can speak through comic books and through animation and things like that, your own voice. What inspires me? Every day I draw. That's what I do. So I've drawn for many, many years now, since I was 4 years old. It's sort of what I do. I think I'm actually past the point where I wake up and wonder what to do. I just have to draw. So for me, it's almost a compulsion. It's not like a choice that I have anymore. It's just something that, it's like breathing or eating or exercising. It's just something that I do. So I guess I've gotten past even that thought where I have to worry about why I would do something. It just is. Oh, about my own work? Yeah, when I created the Deadpool 2099 character, there were a bunch of fan arts that would show up, and I really loved it. I thought it was fantastic to see that people really took to the character and that they enjoyed her. And it's interesting to see the things you create and where they wind up going. I think the best thing about people's enthusiasm about the characters is that you put a drawing out, send it out into the world, and then it comes back to you. And I think that that's wonderful. The point when it comes back to you, you can feel the love and the respect that people have for your artwork at that moment. So it's actually really, really lovely when that happens. I just want to say that it's a pleasure meeting everybody. I would love to meet you all here. Come to the convention and say hello. I'll be here all weekend. It's wonderful to be in Malaysia. I've never been here before. It's really neat. I travel all the world. I was in Shanghai last year and Amsterdam and different places in the United States, and it's wonderful to see and meet everybody and have the love that I put into my work and send out, and to have that love come back to me. So come up and say hello.
Hey guys, if you like our content, do like and follow our page. Also, select See First to get the latest game news and updates. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and select on the notify button to get notified to our latest gameplay trailers. Don't miss out!